今のマシンは
どう考えても不法投棄された機械というレベルじゃないような。結社の関与の可能性が高いかもしれませんね。ルバーチェの会長室を守っていた人形兵器と似た反応でしたし。
あの武者っぽいやつか。なんかあれよりも高度なことをしてなかったか。
動力ネットにもアクセスしてたみたいだけど。
Yeah.
やっぱり結社が何かしているんでしょうか。
ま、考えてもしょうがないんじゃね。
You took it
それよりいい
pretty.
加減端末室で冷房に当たろうぜ。このヨナ様が連中の動きをいろいろ探ってやるからさ。
Aren't you worried that you almost
のんきと
died?
いうかたくましいというか。
肝が座っているのは確かみたいですね。
He's taking it really well.
どうやらさっきのマシンは1ヶ月前に放たれたみたいだな。無線で動力ネットに接続する装置が積まれてたらしくて、ノバルティスとかいう管理者名が記録に残ってるぜ。
ノバルティス、あの白衣の男か。
どうやら結社の中でもかなりの地位の人みたいだけど。
マットっつうか薄気味悪いおっさんだったよな。
ひょっとしたら戯れに試作品を放ったのかもしれません。なんというかそういうのが大好きそうな性格みたいですから。
ああ、確かにそんな感じだね。
見た目以上に危険人物なのは間違いなさそうですけど。
まあでもあれ以上は放たれてないみたいだし、これで心置きなく引きこもれるってわけだな。いやー、タワー近くだから回線速度がめちゃ速な上に制限もほとんどないし、イエーイ、第4制御端末最高。
ノリノリだな。
やっぱり引きこもる気満々じゃねえか。
そうね、主任には一応報告を入れるんですよ。あんまり勝手はしないように。
ああ、はいはい。あとは僕一人で大丈夫だからとっとと帰っちゃっていいぜ。
Wow, dismissed.
こんなところに新しいサーバーができてんじゃん。いやー、クロスベルのネット環境もなかなか充実してきたよな。
やれやれ、もう夢中みたいだね。
でも大丈夫そうですね。
ええ、結社の動きはちょっと心配だけど。
ま、たまに様子を見に来ることにしよう。このまま引きこもり続けないかもちょっと心配だしな。
ですね。
Alright. He seems to be pretty happy.
そういえばヨナのやつ、出口に通じる直通リフトがあるとか言ってたな。
ええ、そちらの方ですね。どうやらこの場所はオルキスタワーの基部付近に位置しているみたいです。そこから港湾区の灯台まで一直線にリフトが出ていますね。はあ、それは助かるわね。
またあのクソ暑い中を通って帰るのはさすがに面倒だからな。
確かに。
Yeah, it would be just
それにしても
bad game design,
も
level
う夕方
design.
くらいになるかな。
そうだね。それじゃあリフトを使って町に帰りましょうか。
ああ、そうだな。
Oh no, Noel, you're gonna go tomorrow, aren't you? It's your last day after all. Okay. What about the other side? Nothing. Okay, fine. Oh. That's the elevator, right? What about this way? Area C. Whoa, look at this. What is this? Wait, I know this place. This is the gate that connects to the base of Orcus Tower. Oh, right. We came through here when we chased the terrorists who attacked the trade conference. Looks like it's been sealed off ever since. Around here is where we split up with Detective Dudley and Arios, and after that... Sorry everyone, I don't mean to dig up things we'd all rather forget. Don't worry about it. More importantly, there isn't an elevator in this direction that leads to the surface. The path to the D sector is closed off as well, so let's return. Yeah, good call. So this is the way to the Orcus Tower. Yeah. D sector is closed. And this is the way to the elevator. Yeah, this way. Where does this lead to? Oh, another elevator? Wait, where am I supposed to go? We've been here already. This is the exit, hopefully. Or close to the exit. Wait. I'm completely lost. Where am I going? No. I don't think we're supposed to go this way. Maybe this way? No. I think we came from here, right? We're gonna go out here? Wait, this is where we came from. Shit. Oh! We're gonna take this elevator, right? I think. Maybe? Oh yeah, that's the entrance. That took quite a while.
ちょうど夕方か。
今夜は外食だし、仕事もここまでかしら。
はい。皆さん、いろいろとお世話になりました。短い間でしたけど、本当に勉強になりました。
ノエル、こちらのセリフだよ。
ちょうど3ヶ月くらいだったわね。私と一緒だったのは2ヶ月くらいですか。
なんつうか寂しくなっちまうよな。
私も名残惜しいです。それに結社や両兵団、幻獣とか青い花の問題も全然解決していないのに離れるのが申し訳なくって。
ノエル、
まあ立場は違ってもクロスベルを思う気持ちが同じならいいんじゃないって僕が言うとうさんくさいかもしれないけどさ。
ワジ君、
それに一段落ついたらまた戻ってくればいいじゃない。君一応将来を期待されてる身なんだよね。警備隊でドンパチやってるだけより確かに視野は広げられるし勉強にもなると思うよ。
もう最後まで生意気なんだから。
ま、確かにソーニャ司令もそのつもりでお前を出向させたんだろうしな。
ノエルさんさえよかったらぜひまた一緒に働きましょう。そうでなくても休日とか一緒に遊びに行ってもいいし。私も車の運転とか教えてもらいたいです。年齢制限のせいで今回は襲われませんでしたし。
喜んで。
ありがとうノエル。君の運転と戦闘技術と行動力には何度も助けられたけど、何よりもそのまっすぐなところにいつも勇気づけてもらったと思う。
ロイドさん。
離れてても俺たちは仲間だ。警備隊で困ったことがあったらぜひ俺たちを呼んでくれ。俺たちもノエルの助けが必要な時は遠慮なく頼らせてもらうから。
はい、喜んで。
さすがリーダー。
一瞬でいいところを持っていきましたね。まったくもう。
Ellie is so
これ
jealous.
はお嬢ももう少し頑張らないとね。
私は別に。
どうしたんだ？
すみません。別にそういうわけじゃ。
What the heck?
んそういうわけってどういうわけかね。
そういう意味でも支援課に戻ってきてもらって続きが見たい気がするね。
What?
ワジ君。はあ、まったくもう。
ティオ、何の話だ？
Lloyd is so clueless as
ロ
ever.
イドさんもまだまだ未熟ということかと。
Wow, Tio,
ダメ出しされ
that
た。
hurts. That was uncalled for, Tio, what the heck? That evening, Lloyd and the others held a farewell party for Noel at a restaurant in Central Square. Sergei, Kia, and even Zaid came by to attend. As they enjoyed their meals and drinks, the bittersweet night rolled along. Then, the next morning, Noel packed her bags and left the SSS building.
今何時だっけってもう朝かよ。
Wow.
さすがに腹が減ったぜ。
There's no pizza delivery to this place.
あのピザ屋何時からやってたっけ？確かあの店動力ネットを試験導入するとか言ってたよな。ふふん、調べりゃ一発で。あれ？なんだこのゴミみたいなデータ。いや、データじゃないのか？構想体？いや、それよりもはるかに。なんだよこれ。
Wow. What the heck? What did you find? What did you find, Jonah? 2 days later, the referendum to gauge the Crossbell's public sentiments towards state independence was held. That very same day, the results were announced. And after 1 week had come and gone, Crossbell was locked on a collision course with destiny. Crossbell declares independence. Preface. The state election board has announced that over 90% of eligible voters submitted a ballot in the referendum, of which 70% were cast in favor of independence. This high voter turnout can be attributed to the anguish inflicted by the raid on Crossbell City. Many voters suspect that the attacks may have been perpetrated by the Empire or Republic. As such, these results could be a reflection of the average Crossbellan's frustration with the status quo. Yeah, I guess what the Empire wanted was to prove that we are incapable of protecting ourselves, and therefore not declare independence, right? But this plan has completely gone wrong. Now, this resulted in a complete opposite effect. Regarding this result, the referendum was designed to gauge the opinion of the average Crossbellan. After the ballots were counted, however, something exceptional occurred. In spite of the admonitions of many Diet members, Mayor Qua chose to disregard them all and declared independence unilaterally. Unilaterally? Like, I thought unilaterally means everyone agreed. Or does unilaterally mean that he was the only one making this choice? Hold on. I need to look up what unilaterally means. An action performed by or affecting only one person, group, of country involved in a situation without the agreement of another or the others. Okay, yeah, okay. On his own then. He declared independence on his own. This unprecedented move will doubtlessly have major ramifications on Crossbell's relations with its surrounding countries. In light of this development, we would like to stress that our publication is committed to reporting information as accurately as is within our capabilities. Editor-in-Chief. So Mayor Kwa just went ahead and declared independence without the other Diet members. Okay. At a press conference yesterday, Mayor Kwa declared independence on behalf of Crossbell citizenry. In what he termed an official international proclamation, the mayor moved that the land be known as the independent state of Crossbell thereafter. Mayor Kwa then outlined his upcoming reforms aimed at cementing Crossbell as an independent nation. First, the creation of a state constitution. Next, the abolition of the state's subservient relationship with Erebonian and Calvard, including a repeal of the 10% revenue tax collected by these nations. Finally, the formation of the Crossbell Defense Force. This organization will unify the police and CGF, assuming their respective responsibilities of keeping the peace and maintaining national security. Unifying the police and the military? Sounds like a bad move. The repeal of the 10% revenue tax, I mean, it was the status quo though, so, I mean, it would have been maybe better to keep it just to pacify the other nations. But then, what does independence even mean if we kept that? Following these announcements, Mayor Kwa said that the state government, soon to be the independent state government, would be enacting these changes within the next month. As for the declaration itself, even those well-versed in politics were taken off guard by the abrupt move, calling it an unusually swift development. Apparently, the mayor went against the cautious advice of Speaker McDowell in pursuit of this decision. It may be some time before all facets of this unprecedented declaration are elucidated. Even McDowell wanted it more slowly. This whole process. The reaction abroad. Both the Imperial and Republican governments, the current suzerains of Crossbell, issued statements on the day of the declaration, rejecting the bid for independence. The land of Crossbell State has a historical basis as part of the Republic's territory, the Republican administration proclaimed, rebuking the declaration as a matter of course. Queen Alicia II of Libel weighed in, saying that while the will of the populace should be respected, the declaration of independence itself was greatly premature. The Principality of Remiferia, who has requested confirmation on the situation, is expected to issue a similar statement. Meanwhile, the Holy City of Ulterior has opted against any formal statements. A nation is not made in a single day, said a bewildered PR staffer. Oh yeah, do they think a nation is made because the Holy City of Ulterior said so? I guess that's what they believe. Within Crossbell City, despite the widespread uproar caused by the sudden announcement, many citizens are welcoming the change with open arms. Others aren't quite so eager. I thought the referendum was just to gauge interest, one resident tells us. That was the only reason I voted in favor. The prevailing theme throughout this entire story is the ubiquitous confusion felt by everyone involved. That said, if Crossbell truly is set on independence, then this may only be the beginning of the troubles our fair state will face. Yikes. That was way too fast, I guess. But also good? Oh, what? Mayor Qua declares asset freeze. Urgent press conference. Today, Mayor Qua held an emergency press conference at Orcus Tower to announce that all foreign assets held by the IBC would be frozen. What the heck? This policy will remain in place until Crossbell's independence is acknowledged internationally. Oh god, we're not making any friends this way. Like, I think all the major states have, like, funds in the IBC. For him to freeze those funds? Those assets? This is like holding their assets hostage until we get what we want or something. This sudden declaration seems to indicate that the mayor, who also happens to be the IBC's CEO... Wait, I thought Maribel was the CEO. No. She not? Or is she just stepping in? You can't be CEO and a mayor, right? That's a little bit too much. Too much work that you need to do, maybe? Okay. This seems to indicate that the mayor is willing to exert his influence on foreign economies despite lacking the domestic authority to do so. Due to the sudden nature of Qua's press conference, further details remain unknown. Before funds were seized, the IBC managed the majority of the continent's financial assets. The sudden withholding of said assets has caused markets across the Mirror to plummet, with some reports describing mass pandemonium in the Republican Stock Exchange. We reached out to experts for comment. Already, the impact on the international economy has been immense, explained one economist. It's difficult to tell how things will progress. A diplomat had this to say: "We want to be certain we understand the full extent of this freeze before taking further action." Urgent bulletin: the major powers ultimatum. According to a new report, both Erebonian and Calvard have held press conferences regarding the financial crisis. The Republican government demands that Crossbell State and the IBC revoke the asset freeze immediately. Failure to do so will be met with force, stated the Calvardian press secretary. Our sources claim that the imperial government has already begun mobilizing its army as well. It's possible these press conferences are meant to serve as an ultimatum. We'll follow up on the story as we receive official communications. That's crazy. With the asset freeze, we lost all of our allies on the continent. Like, everyone has their money in IBC, which is a whole, like a risk for everyone involved. Actually, you should keep your valuables in different baskets, as they say. We don't have any allies. Now, if Erebonia and Calvard start attacking, I don't think anyone else will help us. This is crazy. This is crazy.
ええ、正直考えられないくらいの展開の速さだわ。おじい様にも確認しようと思ったのだけど、昨日から連絡がつかないし、課長も朝早くに本部に出かけたきり帰ってきませんね。国防軍という組織について確認しに行ったんでしょうか。
ああ、正直寝耳に水だからな。俺たちだけじゃなくて警察上層部も同じらしいけど。
おいおい、さすがにそりゃおかしいだろう。ノエルやミレイユたちの方はどうしてんだ。
現在警備隊方面とは連絡がつかなくなっていますね。
Why?
おそらく問い合わせが多すぎて情報を遮断しているのではないかと。
Okay.
無理もないわ。この資産凍結にしても帝国や共和国が 黙っているはずがないし。
実力行使も辞さない。国境方面が心配だな。ごめん、不安にさせちゃったか？
大変なことが起きてるのはキーヤにだってわかるし、それよりワジ朝から見かけないね。
ああ、そういえば。
ワジさんなら野暮用で出かけるって言ってました。課長が出た後だったと思います。
そうなのか。
もうこんな時にちょっと感心しないわね。
There's nothing we can do though.
こんな時に。
誰だ？
はい、どちら様ですか？
よかったいてくれたみたいね。
Cecile?
私をセシルだけど。
セシルね。
セシ
セシルさん、どうなさったんですか？
ここに来てくれるなんて珍しいっすね。
ごめんなさい、いきなり訪ねてしまって。
She looks serious.
そのアリオスさんとかこちらに来たりしていないわよね。
Arios?
アリオスさん。
来ていませんが、どういうことでしょう？
Is he missing?
それが夕べ夜遅くに病院に来てしずくちゃんを連れて行ったの。その場で退院の手続きもしてしまって。
Okay.
それって
しずくが。
それでどういう事情なのか確かめに来たのだけど、ギルドのミシェルさんも全く心当たりがないみたいで、それで念のためあなたたちのところも訪ねてみたの。
そうだったのか。
あのおっさん、なんだってそんなことを。
夜遅くというのも普通ではない気がします。
Hmm. And he's disappeared?
と、
エニグマじゃねえってことは課長じゃなさそうだが。
まさかアリオスさん関係とか？
はい、こちらクロスベル警察特務支援課。
よかった、ロイド君そこにいたのね。
あ、
Noel?
通話設定はスピーカーになっていたみたいですね。この声、グレイ
Grace?
スさん？
そうみてえだな。
Okay.
グレイスさん、どうしたんですか？
どうしたもこうしたもあなたたちにも教えとこうと思って。
Big
さっき
time?
オルキスタワーからとんでもない通達があったのよ。どうやらディーター市長がクロスベル独立国の初代大統領に就任したらしいわ。
Okay. I mean, that makes sense.
初代大統領？大統領っておじさまが？
He's the
おい
mayor?
おい、何の冗談だよそりゃ。
So he's gonna be president, I guess that makes
最
sense.
初は冗談だと思ったわよ。でもその通達をしてきたのが白い軍服を着た兵士で、発
White
表されたばかり
uniform.
の国防軍って名乗ったわよ。
本当ですか？
兵士ってことはまさか。
ええ、多分警備隊のメンバーなんでしょうけど、それと驚かないでね。就任直後にディーター大統領が国防長官の任命を行ったの。そ
Okay.
れもあのアリオスさんに。
Oh,
え？
それって
that makes sense.
アリオスさん？
He's the strongest after all. Why is
ちょう
everyone
どこ
so
れから
shocked?
大統領の就任演説が始まるらしいわ。動力ネットでも配信するみたいだから、よかったら見ておきなさい。
グレイ先輩、なんとか取材許可が下りました。
よっしゃ、レインズ君でかしたわ。ごめん、これから就任演説の取材なの。それじゃあまたね。
I mean, I guess we would probably have preferred an election for the president.
わからないけど、あのアリオスさんが国防長官。
長官ということは 国防軍のトップ。
ありえねえだろ。遊撃士の肩書きはどうすんだ。
Oh, Brazers are not
リー
supposed
ダ
to
ーのおっさんが
participate
大統
in
領ってのも唐突すぎるし。
politics.
とにかく
Are they?
端末で就任演説を見てみましょう。
あ
Brazers are not supposed to involve themselves in politics. He's got a new uniform as well. Looking
皆さん
good.
ごきげんよう。この度クロスベル独立国の初代大統領に就任したディーター・クロイスであります。突然の発表で驚かれた方も多いでしょう。ですが現在クロスベルに未曾有の危機が迫っています。正義を踏みにじり我々の尊厳を奪い取ろうとする邪悪な意志が迫っているのです。
Okay. Wow, that's a little bit harsh.
その意志はつい先日もこのクロスベルを恐怖と悲しみのどん底に叩き落としました。
That's probably
聡
true.
明な市民諸君ならばうすうす気づかれていると思いますが、私はあえて今日この場でその勢力を名指しで弾劾しましょう。エレボニア帝国政府、それがその邪悪な意志の一つです。もちろんお気づきの通り邪悪な意志は一つではありません。カルバード共和国政府、
Oh?
狡猾な犯罪組織と手を結んでいた彼らもまたクロスベルの平和と尊厳を踏みにじろうとしているのです。彼らは長年にわたりこのクロスベル自分たちの属州として扱ってきました。彼らがどんな犯罪を犯しても我々に追及する権利はありません。そして今もなお豊かな税収をかすめ取られる形で我々は搾取され続けているのです。ですがそれだけではありません。我々は生命の危険すら脅かされてきたのです。
He's not wrong.
この地が彼らの覇権をめぐる争いの場であったことは皆さんもよくご存知でしょう。あくまで昔の話。いいえ、とんでもありません。近年幾度となく起きていた不可解で謎めいた事故、それは爆発事故であったり飛行船の落下事故であったりとさまざまな形をとっていましたが、我々はどこかで気づいていたはずだ。原因不明で泣き寝入りするしかなかったそれらの事故が彼ら暗闘の結果であることを。
Do we have any proof though? Would anyone believe us? Oh, we don't have any proof, do we? That's the whole thing. Maybe it's not them. But
その意味で我々は等しくエイドスの前に罪を背負っている。欺瞞と強度、それがその罪の名であろう。過去犠牲になった魂に報いるためにも、そして先日の襲撃によって傷ついた人々に報いるためにも、我々の子供たちに平和で誇り高き未来を届けるためにも、今こそ我々は欺瞞と強打を捨て誇りと勇気を持って立ち上がらなくてはならない。
むちゃくちゃだ。だが確かにそう正されると、ディーター君。
そのために私は今日大統領という立場に就かせていただくこととなった。無論これはあくまで迫り来る危機に対処するための暫定的な処置に過ぎない。いずれ平和を取り戻した暁には選挙という形で民意に問うことをこの場でお約束させていただく。そしてもう一人、諸君もよく知るこの人物が新生クロスベル独立国に協力してくれることとなった。ご紹介しよう。先のクロスベル市襲撃において獅子奮陣の働きでオルキスタワーを死守してくれた人物、風の剣聖の名で知られる遊撃士協会クロスベル支部に所属していた元永久遊撃士クロスベル国防軍司令長官アリオス・マクレイン君だ。
ご紹介に預かったアリオス・マクレインです。未だ若輩者ゆえ不安に感じられる方々もいらっしゃるかもしれません。ですが遊撃士の時以上の働きでいかなる脅威も退けることをお約束しましょう。クロスベルを守り抜く盾として、そして正義と平和を脅かす全ての敵を打ち破る剣として。
実はアリオス長官はかつては優秀な捜査官としてクロスベル警察にも所属していた。そしてギルドではご存知のように国際的な案件を数多く解決してきた素晴らしい実績を持っている。その意味で決して見当外れな人事ではないということを改めて保証させていただこう。
お父さん、どうして？
I think that was pretty reasonable, actually.
ロイドです。
俺だ。
Sergey.
課長、今の就任演説は
当然見ていた。ま、是非はともかく警備隊は国防軍として完全に再編成されたようだ。俺たち警察もその一部として組み込まれることが決定している。
そんな。ひょっとしてソーニャ司令も。
映像に映ってただろう。ま、了承したんだろう。どうなるかわからんが、今はオルキスタワーには近づかないようにしておけ。
Stay away? Why?
軍の兵士たちが厳重に警備しているはずだ。
We're part of it, aren't we?
了解しました。
また連絡する。あんま先走るんじゃねえぞ。
Why should we do anything rash?
ああ、国防軍だけど。
Lloyd explained the details of the conversation.
ソーニャ司令があっち側に回ったのかよ。
まあ立場からすると仕方のないことかと。
アリオスさん、しずくちゃんを連れて行ったのはこのことが原因だったのね。
そうですね。あんな立場になってしまったらしずくちゃんにも影響が。
反対派に狙われる可能性とか出てくるかもしれねえしな。
この状況ですとないとは言い切れないかと。
キーヤ、大丈夫だ。しずくちゃんに危険が及ばないようアリオスさんも考えてるはずさ。
そうだね。ちょっと心配だけど。
キーヤちゃん。
セシルね、悪いんだけどちょっと留守番を頼めないかな。
ロイド？
ええ、夕方までなら大丈夫だと思うけど、どこかに出かけるの？
ああ。なあみんな、とりあえずギルドを訪ねてみないか。
それもそうね。確かにアリオスさんの件は 事情をお聞きしたいです。
だな。さすがに寝耳に水だぜ。
わかったわ。キーヤちゃんと一緒にここで留守番しているから。
What about the
大変な状況みたい
hospital?
だけど、くれぐれも気をつけてね。
Don't you have work to
無茶
do?
だけはしないこと。
ああ、分かってる。
セシルさん、感謝っす。
それではお願いします。キーヤ、セシルさんと一緒にいい子でお留守番しててください。
Are we not checking the terminal?
キーヤちゃん。
Oh,
キヤ。お、
キーヤ、どうしたの？
確かにいろいろ起きてるが、心配することはねえんだぞ。
大丈夫だ、キヤ。確かにこの先クロスベルがどうなるかわからない状況だけど、俺たちがいつだってキヤの元に帰ってくるのは絶対に変わらないからさ。
ロイド。
そうですね。それだけは確かです。
前に俺たちが出かけた時もちゃんと帰ってきただろ。
だからキーヤちゃん、安心して待っててちょうだい。
エリー、ティオ、ランディ。みんな気をつけてね。
Vazi has left the party. We're now the OG party again. Kia, it seems like she can feel our emotions. No matter what we say to her, no matter how much we say it's gonna be okay. Are we sure there are no support requests? Front C sector monster extermination. Dangerous monster Divine Delph has been sighted. Front C sector, where is it again? It's the lighthouse, right? Cecile? Wasn't she supposed to be here? Oh, she is. Alright. I guess we're going to the lighthouse first. What is... hold on, let me check my equipment. What do you think of everything? Leader Qua is really getting bold. What with this whole Defense Force fiasco? Those snazzy new uniforms of theirs tell me this must have been in the works for a while now too. You ask me, I'd prefer if it weren't armed, I'd prefer it if they weren't armed to the teeth. But I guess it's a little late for that now. It's just the military. They just renamed CGF into whatever this is and changed the uniforms, I guess. Not much has changed. I don't get why everyone's so panicking. I mean, it's a lot of change for sure. But still... Tio, let's get you a new weapon. Ellie. Wait. Silver Rain. Has less range, but that should be okay. We can also get military coats. Guess we can buy one for Tio. That would up her defense even higher than mine. Oh, I can't even afford this. Oops. We can afford some boots for one person. I think we need to save money, I guess. Oh, you're from the Defense Force. The Crossbell Defense Force is intended not for offensive measures but for protection. We're different from those Imperial and Republican Army savages, so please be at ease. I mean, they were part of the CGF after all.
The IBC is freezing international assets. I never thought Mayor Quab would resort to such drastic measures. Nevertheless, it's as he said. We may not have another chance.
Oh, Arius is so hot. Okay. I know, right? And that new uniform, red and grey, is so totally his color. No matter what happens, I think we're gonna be just fine with Arius around. I mean, Arius is really hot, but I don't think this new uniform is better than the old one. I mean, it's different. It's just different. Wendy? I wasn't expecting everything to unravel so quickly. We're gonna be in for a bumpy ride, that's for sure. Let me know if you guys need an orbment tuning before things really hit the fan. Thanks, Wendy. Can we create some quartz? Not enough for defense 3. Could use attack 3? We don't need attack. Evade 3, I don't think. Action 3. Hit 3. Do we need hit 3? Can get a mind 3. Oh, we need to check our orbments. Shield 3. Mute 2. You already have defense. Is that a quartz that needs a upgraded slot? Detection. Yes, it does need an upgraded slot. Defense 3, EP 3. Actually, we're all fine. Should I use mute instead of shield? I get less art defense, but more art strength. I've synthesized so many quartzes, but I can't use any of it. Anyway. Ellie, do you want a gladiator headband? Team rush chance up. I don't think you need that anymore. Gladiator belt. Wait, this is Noel's, right? Maybe. Sniper barrel. She's stronger than Tio already. Okay. Hello? Crossbell and Independence, eh? This is as serious as it gets. It's not exactly a cheery atmosphere, but maybe I'll make some new balloons just in case we wind up getting a new festival out of this. A new festival? I think that's the least of our worries. Sure, front C. Oh wow, what is happening here? That was one heck of a speech. I never expected Qua to go from mayor to our very first president. And not to mention all those bold statements he made against Erebonian and Calvard. They've been feuding in secret within our state. Do you suppose that accident back then had something to do with it? Down with Erebonian and Calvard. When was the last time anyone ever stood up for Crossbell like that? Compared to President Qua, our diet members are all a pack of domesticated dogs. Sure, a few of them were on the more upstanding side like Speaker McDowell. But we've never had a leader of this powerful before. Not only that, but he's appointed Crossbell's very own guardian, Arius McLean, as Secretary of Defense. I can't think of a single person better suited to be at the helm of our state's protection. We'll have nothing to fear. Our independence may not be a pipe dream after all. I'm sure everything will be fine as long as we leave it to President Qua. Yeah, with him as our leader, we don't have to be afraid of anyone, Erebonia or Calvard. Thank you, President Qua. You are our hero, President Qua. 3 cheers for President Qua! Hooray! 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 Okay, wow. Hooray for President Qua! Hooray for Crossbell! This is getting out of control. It's not as though I can't understand how they feel, though. Trouble is bound to follow if they become overly zealous. Well, I'm sure the defense force here'll have things under control in no time. Anyway, we should go. Okay. That was intense. Harbor District. This is completely blocked off. Restricted area, danger ahead, do not enter. Does this become a military zone? It went from, okay, a civil building, administration building, to military zone? Oh wait, that's the IBC. IBC. Hold on, can I go to Orcus Tower? Look over there. They stationed guys from the CDF in front of the tower, eh? And not just a few of them. This is where Until Dieter made his declaration of independence. This increase in security is no surprise. Is that you, Randy? Yo, Carter. I didn't even recognize you there, all decked out in white. So, they transfer you here from Belgard. Yeah, they had to move some of us from the border gates to guard the president's address. Logan is patrolling somewhere around here too. Cool, cool. He was one of Randy's colleagues, right? Yes, I believe they were friends during his time with the CGF. Things have been pretty hectic since all of this went down. The guardsmen were all pretty surprised when we were told to put on these new uniforms. I know what you mean. We had no idea this was coming down the pipes either. They're looking pretty sleek though, almost like this has all been in the works for a while. Yeah, I'm sure the president has been looking forward to this day. The defense force is hoping to get some equipment upgrades too, so we've got to buckle down and prove we deserve it. Huh, right. The defense force soldiers seem to be in favor of this turn of events. The CGF had always lacked things most armed forces would have. It's only natural for them to welcome these changes from their perspective. Oh, and in case you hadn't heard, the defense force is shaking up the structure of command to be more like other armies on the continent. The current ranks are carrying over, but our day-to-day operations are going to be a lot stricter, like a proper military. I know you were pretty lax about using ranks back in the day, but I don't think that would fly now. Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I wonder if morale will give me an earful for not calling her second lieutenant the next time I see her. Not that I already haven't been. Guess some things never change. It's getting under her skin all you can think about? Yeah, I don't think you'll have to worry about that anymore. Huh? Huh? What's that supposed to mean? You said ranks are carrying over, so she'd still be a second lieutenant, wouldn't she? That's not what I mean. There's something you should know, Randy. Mirail... Carter! Watch what you say to outsiders! Yes, sir! Sorry, Randy. I have to give you the details some other time if you don't find out before then, that is. Not sure what's going on, but my bad. Didn't mean to get you chewed out. Oh, good. Don't worry about it. That reminds me, isn't the police going to be folded into the Defense Force too? Yes, that's right. We are part of the Defense Force too, so you can tell me. We'll be wearing the same uniform again in the near future. How about that? Oof, that's one more thing to worry about. We should excuse ourselves. Yeah, let's go. Something happened to Mirail. Something bad? Why is the IBC completely closed off? Did they station guards there in case the other states are attacking? Land for sale, Crossbell City Urban Development Division. It's the former Hayur building. Oh wait, this is the way in. Oops. Thankfully we have a shortcut, so we don't need to fight all the monsters again. Right, this way. Which way? Oh yeah. Another machine? Where do these come from? Oh god. Smart bomb? I am blind already. Great. Analyze. Resisted. They resist everything. Oh my god. A guardian golem brought to life through orbital technology obeys orders without question. Just not my orders, I guess. You are blind. What do you think you're doing? Guess arts is what you can do. It's the only thing you can do. Shoot, this is gonna be hard. Art. Blue drop. That's pretty expensive. Okay, we need to heal. Oh shit. Randy! Why don't you heal yourself? Oh, that was not a good heal. Holy bullet. Cross Mirage. No, we need to heal. Let's just use art.
エニグマ
サンクス。
はい
Let's use energy oh no, absolute 0.
デミガンナー起動アブソリュートゼ
任せろ。
You're still blind. Don't have any debilitate arts. Let's use... Oh, maybe we should heal. Oh. Heal Ellie?
ありがとう
チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。
はい
おう、
わかったわ
でや
はいやさてと
Okay, now that we are on one spot, maybe we can use Holy Bullet.
みんな
ありがとう。
俺の番だ。はっ、行くぜ。赤き夜の死神よ、戦場をかけつわもの。
Dead Scorpion. Oh. Shit, what is this? Deflection barrier. Is this for art deflection? Or is this melee attack deflection?
行きます。私の番です。永遠システム解放します。位相空間絶対衝撃個別展開
Protect us, Tio.
行くぞ。
Not sure if that was a good idea. Deflection, what does it do? I hope I can still do that. Oh shit, that was completely wasted. Why are you still blind? Stick an item. No. We need to heal. Tira.
え
Cross Mirage.
今だクロスミラージュ
ありがとう。
甘いってろ。
Nice.
私の番です。ドライブ開始。
行くぜ。
Damn. That was dumb. Pretty dumb of me.
俺の番だな。
Shit, we need to heal. Tira.
はあ、それ。
We only target one. Oh, that was pretty effective. But it was a critical. That's why.
さてと
No. Cross Mirage?
今だクロスミラージュ
Not this again.
はい
行くぜ。
Why are you still blind? God in heavens.
俺の番だな。でや。
今だわ任せて
Shit.
気高き女神の息吹力となりた我が銃に集え
Oh wait, is this a healing? No, it's not a healing. Good, very good. Thanks, Ellie. Shit, someone needs to heal.
私の番です。
Craft. No. Tira. Oh god. We can only heal afterward, after the enemy attack. That's crazy. Let's focus on attack then.
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
Why don't you heal yourself?
ほら。
よし。
I can't attack. Icicle edge. That is pretty pathetic, but
エニグマ駆動。
it's the only thing we can do.
さてと。
Oh, Ellie, you're still here. Hold on, maybe I can kill this guy already. No, of course not.
Yeah.
Little bit of a waste, but okay. Oh, it had a guard? Shit.
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
Okay, we need to heal ourselves and ready.
任せてくれ。それ。
Thanks.
Not this again. Damn it.
はい。私の番ね。
Oh, the guard was on Ellie. God damn it.
エニグマ。
I thought he had another guard. Why don't you attack the ladies? My god. This is sexism. No level ups. Well, that's annoying. Shackle. What is this? Enemies attacked on the field are slowed. Okay. Yeah. Okay, useless. Fine. Let's have a rest back at headquarters then. Where the heck is Wazi, by the way? He had things to do, which is very suspicious. Why would he have things to do? His life should be dedicated to his work, to our work, the SSS. My goodness.